Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back once again with my garage, and today we are currently at the junkyard because I've been pretty busy off camera. I got a bit carried away with a few things, and I got to thinking, as I've set up a base at the house in the woods, I thought I'd do the same here at the junkyard. So we've got, a few options now if we feel like a change of scenery. So behind me I've got the long bed B200 full of stuff, and over there I've built a little shack, a little place of operations. It's not finished yet. I've still got lighting to put in here, and actually does remind me of a shed. I might just leave the OSB texture on there. Anywho, I think we should just finish this. I haven't got a texture, not here anyway. It's back at the garage to do the inside with, but I need lighting as well. Let's get the lighting in. I actually wonder, do I put some rafters in just for a bit of a nah. That's the box I want, I think. Yep. Do I go for some wall lights? Or what lights? Is it that one? Why is it? Okay. I'm just playing around with a few things. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Ha. It's going to look a bit odd unless I put that on something, isn't it? I can't really turn it. Is it this one I want? I think it is. What can I stick up there that's not going to look completely ridiculous? I could do something like that, couldn't I? But then is that going to stick through the roof the other side? Let's have a look. No, it's not. It is this side though. Nuts. Yep. I'm actually wondering if I should just do this edge in the same pattern I did that. The window frames. That's can't get it to go where I want it to go. Let's try that. Ha. Towards me a little bit. No. I don't know why it keeps jumping like that. Bet that's sticking through the other side, isn't it? Oh, it's not. Good. Good. Now I'll put another one. Something. Can't see, it's too dark. Something like that. closing the door at the same time. Right, now I should be able... I'll take a bit of jiggering around to get this correct. I think that's about as close as I'm going to get it. So, trying to ascertain where the height is. I think that's good enough. No, it's going to look stupid like that, isn't it? Box. It's not as easy as you might think, you know, doing all this building malarkey. Fun. Close enough. Oh, I still need this box, don't I? I need a light switch. Find it. Light hose switch. So now, I have lights. Let's see what I'm doing in here now. Let's just get this adjusted. Don't really need to at the minute, but I will, because I'm just going to move the materials out of the way if I pick it up. Oh, hang on. I need bottom one. What is that going to look? I think that's going to look alright, so I'll go along and do this. It's not going to look right under there though, so I don't want to do it under there. I'm going to be out of reach there, am I? This is actually where the no clip comes in into very good use. So I do need to go back to the garage at some point and pick some more textures out, some finishings. I suppose at the same time I should I take these back or should I leave these? I might leave those here. So what do I need? I need a texture for under there and a texture for in here and some furniture. Yeah, I know I've got some textures sort of overlapping and glitching out. I'm not too fussed about that. Right, let's empty the truck, because I do need the truck. Need to go and get some shelves for one. I'm going to stop off at the house up in the woods as well, because I've been doing a little bit of building work there as well. I should have quick saved, because if I hit E in just the wrong place, this truck's going bye-bye. It's the only problem with the backpack mod that I use. I have no idea what button I just hit to get that up in the bottom corner. Sometimes the car may take a bit. I know. Okay. How do I get rid of that? What button did I hit? It's not that button. It's not that button. No, no, no. No. Ah, B. Okay. I'll put the screen doodah on, didn't I? L Alt toggle screen freeze. Just lock down here. Well, I've had a bit of an experimentation with the car spawner. I doubt I'll ever use this mod, but I just realised you could really cheat at making cash. You could spawn in a brand new car like this and then just go boink. Yeah, I don't think that's not a mod I'm going to use that often. I actually saw a comment on one of my videos. I think it's the most recent one. Someone was saying they don't understand why people would cheat. I know some of these mods are cheats, basically, but well, they are cheats, aren't they? Some of them. But for me, as I've been playing the game for well over a year, and I played most of it vanilla, I just thought some mods would just be a bit of extra fun. I mean, some of them are quite useful, you know, like the no clip here. That is quite useful, especially when building, because otherwise you're not going to be able to get up there and get all your textures and things on, especially when you're building like a 2-story building or something like that. But I do try my best not to use them. I know the body filler mod is a bit of a cheat. As I don't use body filler that much, I may actually remove that mod now. That's why I removed the infinite cutting and welding cheat. Or mod, I should say. Right. To the house. I need to check the fuel on this, don't I? Might be sensible when we get back to the garage to fill her up anyway. I nearly forgot it. Nearly forgot it again. Woo. It's getting a bit trigger happy on the old throttle there. Right. Do I go to the garage first? Actually, yes, garage first. So I can grab some textures for our little hut. And we'll go to the mod shop and go and get some shelving. Oh, actually, I've just remembered I've got a spare shelf at the garage. So I'll chuck that on here as well. I might have to just turn my headphone volume down a bit, it's a bit loud. Oh, I did add one more mod last night as well. You'll see it in a minute. There it is. Oh, I think I slowed down enough to not damage the truck. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that was unexpected. Okay. Yeah, I've got the drag Jason off of the truck at the minute, because I was actually using that the other day as well. I'll show you why when we get to the house. Yeah, I decided to get the spray booth mod. And I watch a YouTuber called Quad Thumb Gaming, and he's actually completely modified this. He's built all around it because of the blue colour. It's a rather sort of in your face sort of blue, which it is. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. I might do one day, but for now I'm just going to leave it as it is. Okay, that's my experimental wall that I was doing. I want to go all the way along the front and just leave gates, like little entrances. I'm just going to leave one in here just to access the garage, and then another one here. But as you can see, that's the wall running in a straight line, but the road doesn't. And I've got a feeling, yeah, you see, if I ran that wall in a complete straight line, it would end up here, which is great. It would lose all of that. I just think it might look a little bit odd, and no matter what I did, I could not get this to run nicely along the front here. So, kind of just left it as it is for now. And what is that one? What is that one? That might work. Take that one with us. My muscle garage, I suppose you could call this now, as I've got both muscle cars in here. What is that one? Oh, that might be okay as a wall texture. I've actually noticed that it doesn't matter whether it's a roof texture like this one or whatever it's meant to be. You can actually put it anywhere. You can use it as a wall texture if you want to, which I like. I like that feature. It means you got options. You've got some roof tiles here, you see, you can put them on the floor. Or on the wall. Actually, that reminds me of... I can't remember what they're called. Very common in America. Well, that's going to bug me now because I can't remember what it's called. glitchy floor there. Ooh. I actually quite like that one. Right, I think that will do for that. You know, other than the mod over there, nothing else has changed here. Do we need to try and find a move tool? There it is. Let's sort these shelves out as well. Again. Here's the spare set of shelves I don't need, so I'll chuck these on the back here. I think I've got another one of these outside the mod shop. And I know I've got a move tool there, so I'm not going to take that with me. I'll just shove it back up there. I'm going to shut the garage up. I was wondering where the fuel filler was. I'm going to top this up because I've been driving it around quite a bit. Might have something getting a bit weak under there. That's slow to turn over, isn't it? Still starts fine though. Brake. It's on the driver's side, isn't it? Wonder what would happen in this game if you did put diesel in a petrol vehicle. I'm just wondering if Viking has actually set it up so it would damage the engine or something. I've never tried it. I've just assumed it would never work. That rear tyre looks a bit bald from here. I might have to just check that. Well, I hadn't used much fuel, but at least we're topped up. Is it bald or is it... No, it's just the light. Just the light, just my imagination. We'll have a play around with that paint booth at some point as well, because I need to learn how to use it. I don't know how to use it yet. Ooh, forget how wide the turning circle is on this. Has this grass disappeared because I put that mod in? Or is it something that I just never noticed? I'll have to go back over some of my previous videos, I think. Not that I mind, because I think it looks a bit better with the grass gone. Why does it always get stuck behind a white one? Not today! I'm sure I'm forgetting something, you know. Can't remember what that something is, though. A bit further forwards. A bit too far forwards. Back her up a little bit. There we go. I still had my torch on. This road must slope down, because if you don't put your e-brake on, your truck rolls off. I had a bit of fun with some cones as well. Oh yeah, and I got that. I'm not going to get all of this on here, am I? Okay. You just fall through my face, why don't you? Put these up this end. I don't know if I'm actually going to need 2 shells. I think I will just take the 1 unit for now. Hopefully this will stand. There. And a bench. I don't know if I'm going to get that in there now. Can I get this on there? What are the chances of that staying there? Very slim, isn't it? That's oh, what if I could put it this way up? Because these ends are a bit narrower. I'm going to chance it. If it falls off, it falls off. I've got another move tool here. I don't have one at the junkyard, so I'll keep this one. In the truck. Right. I'm actually thinking, do we go take a look up at the house now, or do I go to the junkyard and unload it? Let's go to the junkyard and unload this, I think. Oh no, I keep changing the plan, don't I? Okay, we're all there. We can go this way to the junkyard, can't we? For a change. That far along here, is it? Ah, there's the lighthouse. That's what I was looking for. I'm going to go down a little track. If I can find it. Is that it? That's it. There we go. I don't think we're going to get lucky and find a abandoned shell around here. Let's park here for a second. See if there's any collectibles hiding in here. Got no window. Oh no, it's not an old window, it's a rocking chair. Can't get it on there though, can I? Oh well. Onwards and upwards. I'm actually surprised everything hadn't is still on the back and hadn't fallen off, especially the tyre stand. There we go. I drove all the way here, from the lighthouse at least, in first gear. I was actually coasting it most of the time, believe it or not. Okay, we have a desk first. I'm actually holding it the wrong way round. Let's put it up the end there, I think. Obviously didn't have that quite right, did I? That's better. A bit of light on the subject so we can see what we're doing. I think the tyre rack may have to go outside. Oh no, no it won't. It could sit underneath the window, couldn't it? This is just to put the supplies on. That's what this shelf is for. That's better. Again, keep getting stuck on the edge. Right, let's put this. Let's get a hold of it so it's nice and straight first. Somewhere there, right. So that could be our first item to go on here. I've noticed until you reload the game, these shelves tend to wobble around, so I'm not going to put anything on there yet. I'll wait until I next reload the game, and then it seems to lock it in place. Okay, so what's that going to look like under there? It'll look a bit out of place, really, isn't it, with the other colours? May have something for the ceiling, actually. Just for a minute, need the no clip on. You have to overlap several pieces here to do the end. Oh. Oh. The glitchiness doesn't bother me. It's not so bad this side. I wonder what I did wrong that side then. No, I don't want this on the ceiling. No, I want... That might be something a bit better to go under the eaves. I just clicked some of that in the wrong place. Did I? No. Let's take no clip off. Yeah, I kind of messed up with this bit because I've overlapped more parts than I really needed to. Oh, I'm going to need no clip to do under there, aren't I? Oh, I've got lower. Fell off the edge. Oop. It's under this side now, isn't it? I thought I had a piece sticking out a little bit there. Oh well, doesn't matter. Okay, done with that piece. Is it this piece? No. So it's not that piece. That's the piece I want. I guess I could be using that piece inside here then. It didn't like cross my mind, if I'm honest. Well, I didn't know that. I didn't know you could change the colour of the light fitting surrounds. There we go. Can't remember what this one is. What's this one going to be like? Cracks are showing in here, aren't they? Oh, bit too high. Got a few ill-fitting pieces. I might fix those ill-fitting pieces later on if it bugs me enough. To get that bit outside. Can't get that bit to cover for some reason. Can I do it out here? Yeah. Okay, I think that's about as good as we're going to get it. Oh, I've missed a bit there, look. Oh. Okay. It's done. Like I said, until I reload the game, all of this lot is still going to wobble about all over the place. I'll just walk into it and it does that. But it won't do that once the game is reloaded. It's like when you reload, it just locks all of these into place. So, close up our little shack. Bit of a tidy up out here. Toolbox. I've got some extra tools to put in there, haven't I? I always thought some of these would be useful. It's just like another little mini, like a mini workshop. I don't know, maybe when I do a junkyard challenge, which I haven't done for a long while, so that's just what I can use that for. See if we can get that running with the junkyard parts only. Welder. Is there anything else out here that I can just sort of stick on the floor? Put these jacks in here, can't I? Just tuck them up this corner. Don't know if I'm going to put axle stands here yet. Where am I going? Jacks. I think. I just want to drop that in the corner as well. So we've got a nice big torch. I think that will do here for the time being. Another jack down there. Forgot I already had trolley jacks here. It's a pile of junk. Yeah, that's all stuff that's got to be put up on the shelves. I bought a couple of brand new batteries down here as well. Okay, I vote. Just remembered there is one more thing that I wanted to add here, which I haven't done yet. I think it's in that one. Where is it? There it is. Oh, can I put it this low on the front? Which way round is it actually meant to go? Don't know. Oh, see, I'm moving the shelf around now. There we go. We've got a hose. Let's just put that shelf back where it's meant to be. At least roughly where it's meant to be. There we go. No, still not happy with it. That's better. Close enough. Right, let's head to the house up in the woods. That's what it's going to do. Ooh. Got a bad coolant line. I'll have to change that. What am I like? Coolant. Coolant is low. I'm glad I checked under here now, because I've got a bad coolant line. I wonder if I can find one in here. Need an upper one, don't I? We have two B200s here, but do they have rad hoses? It's in exactly the same condition. So I need a thermostat housing as well, I believe. Has Mr. Jason got anything? No, that's bad as well. Sure, this game does this intentionally. It's a different engine entirely. No. No, I ain't got one. Okay, the short answer to that is nope. So I don't have to wait until I get back to the garage then. I'm going to take a look up at the house up in the woods. Show you what I've been up to up there. And then I'll go and sort this out. If I didn't use this truck so much, I probably wouldn't have worried too much about it. But I do like this truck. Hang on. That's better, I can hear myself think now. Every time I see this hill at the junkyard, I remember the early days. You know, when the game started with just the lad, the three lads, the lad coupe and whatnot, and the lad's sedan. And then Viking added the trailer to haul stuff from the junkyard. There just was not enough oomph in that little i4 engine to drag a trailer full of stuff up that hill. I could never do it anyway. And that was such a chore to try and get a trailer full of junk up the hill. Thought I'd better change up a gear. Hey. It's been a while since I've driven on this road. I don't use it very often at all. And it should let us sort of cut round the mountain the other way. Round the hairpin. The other hairpin. I do believe this will actually, yeah, it brings us out right where we need to be. Look at that. Around this hairpin and up here. So I have towed the next project over here. You may notice I've got the box van out of storage as well, because I was using that the other day. Because I went and got another load of these. I deleted all of these, I got rid of them all, and then realised, maybe I could make use of them. So I did. I need a few more, and I'd forgotten about that until right now, so I could have got those when I was down at the mod shop. Oh well, that's a job for later. I've got a little gateway here. I've got a whole bunch of parts for the lad wagon down here, all from the junkyard. And yeah, I was having a bit of fun with the shitbox the other day, and it's now totally wrecked and dead. It's dead. It's got a big hole in the block. But I brought it back here because I was going to reuse all the suspension parts off of it. You should implement a feature, you know, where you could actually just tow that to the scrapyard and weigh it in as scrap. So, just get this out of the way. I couldn't help that, unfortunately. And for some reason I can't get a bit of a texture to go on that little bit there. But I made a little pathway up here, just outside the porch. And I paved all of this area, and I've put the vehicle lift there. And just added the wooden fence. You see, these do the same things. These were all loose and wobbling around until I reloaded the game today, and now you can actually walk in at them. If I did this when I was standing them here, I think I did this yesterday, they would have just fell straight over. Other than that, I've not really changed anything else here. Oh, yes I did. I've added porch lights. And for the giggles, I've added lights in here as well. Oh, didn't realise that was that far from the wall. If that one actually works separate, I didn't put one in here, did I? No. In the bathroom. There's a light switch here, but it doesn't do anything. I'll change that later. Oh, it's getting dark. I might want to consider sleeping soon. Dang it, I was hoping this had one on it. I was just looking at it thinking, oh, a parts truck. Nope. Typically it doesn't have the part that you want. It's got a decent looking block in it though. I might build this one up, I don't know. Mind you, it is a bit bent and beat up, isn't it? So should we take that one for a change? But nope, I need to take this one, don't I? Because I need to change that rad hose and thermostat housing, so some lights, brake, reverse. Okay. Get to the garage and I'll take a little nap. Sausage fingers keep hitting the wrong buttons. I suppose I could just sleep here, really, couldn't I? There we go. Turn the lights up. Lights off. Trying to open the door. I've done all that, haven't I? Okay, so now I need the torch on. Yeah, definitely thermostat housing. Check ignition coil. They're okay. There's the slow turnover problem. I think for this I'm just going to buy new engines. V8. I need upper radiator hose. I need one of those and one of those. And I'm going to take these wipers as well and get those changed because they're annoying me. I knew I bought these for a reason, I just couldn't remember what that reason was. Deal with this under here first. I need a bottle of coolant as well, aren't I? Might need 2 bottles of coolant, depends how much leaks out of this. Okay. Get rid of that. Did I not pick it up? Nope. I did not pick it up. I picked the hose up, didn't I? Yeah, good. Okay, that's swapped out. Why? Is that the wrong hose? Yep, wrong hose. I didn't think it would actually matter car-wise, but apparently it does. Okay, let's try and find the correct hose. It's not under that, so it's going to be under Chad. It shares it with, I think. We're about to find out anyway. I don't think it would actually matter, would it? Not really. Oh, maybe it won't leak out because it's the upper hose. I bet if I pull the bottom hose, it will. Which would actually make sense because there's nowhere for it to leak. It's below the hose line, isn't it? See? There's a good bit of attention to detail. We'll top it up anyway. If I can get in the right place. I'll check the oil while I'm under here. Come on, it wasn't that low. There we go. I was going to say, I'm sure it wasn't that low. This is a bloody big radiator. Yeah, it would be a big radiator, actually, wouldn't it? It's a big V8. What was the other thing? Start motor. We'll do that. Then I can mess about with the hoojamabobs, wipers. Get that one off, get that one off, get under the truck. I'm hoping I can just crawl under here. Starter motors is actually one of the very few things I've changed on real vehicles. And both of those were on the same type of van. Two different vans, but the same make and model. Ford Transit Connect. And I later learned that apparently that's a common trait for those particular vans. Let's get these swapped out, shall we? But the best thing is, with those Ford Transit Connects and starter motor, being front wheel drive, it's literally just here. So I didn't have to jack the vans up or anything. I just had to crawl underneath, unbolt the damn thing, bolt the new one on. And I wish everything on a vehicle was that simple. Can I not? Yes, I can. It's a bit difficult because it's a higher vehicle. But it's bugging me having odd wipers like that. If I didn't have to look at them out of the window all the time, it wouldn't bug me so much. Oh, that reminds me as well. When I think about it, as it got broke. Windows. No, no, no. That one. Oh, I've knocked a toolbox out here. Right. Need that. While I was transporting vehicles around the other day, that's how I picked up the shit box after I broke it. There we go. That's that fixed. I think. No, it looks like we might have lost a door window as well. So put that back there, and we'll get the driver's side door as well. I don't think I need the small one. I think that's survived. That's the one I'm going to need. I think. Oh, it's on the bottom of the door, isn't it? These ones, yeah. So used to the bolts for the door cards being up there. Yeah, we've got no glass on it. Yeah, it sort of did its own thing, unfortunately, the other day. I can't remember how I did it, but I managed to make the shit box in this truck do a little dance while it was stationary, actually. Which I thought was amazing. Whoops, I forgot the door card. I think that is all I broke, though. I don't think I broke anything else. Is that a bit... I missed a bit of paint down there. How come I've only just noticed that? And I figured out how to work the ramps. They weren't broken that day, were they? That was just me not using the buttons correctly. Left mouse button does that. Right mouse button does that. I completely forgot that's how it worked. Okay. I believe we are done for today. I've still got to get a seat and whatnot for this. And then, hopefully, get that down the track again. And that one, and actually do the the drag race properly now that I know how to do it. It's always the case when you're new to something, you've got to learn everything. You've got to learn at everything.
Any chance you met my brother Ray?
It's taken me all this time, in fact I only realised this yesterday, to actually realise that Ray is the guy over at the Junkyard. Didn't even realise that's who he was referring to after all this time. Do all that later. Right, that is it for the video, guys. So thanks a lot for watching. As always, please hit the like button or dislike button, and subscribe if you're new and want to see more of these videos. I do play other games, but I've just been hooked on this one lately. And of course, in the video description there will be links to all my other stuff, my Discord server, my social stuff, etc, etc. So feel free to check all that out, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!